morning guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle and I'm the owner and creator of The 8th Salt. It is my handmade small business where I make and sell scrunchies and hair accessories. Today's video will be another day in the life studio vlog. If you've seen my last vlog, we set up my very first studio room, which I am super excited about. Today we will be in my studio. I hope the lighting is okay. Still getting used to this room and this unit. If you saw in my last video as well, I recently moved. That's why I am able to have a room dedicated to my small business, and we set it up in our last video. I've grabbed a few bits and pieces here and some also on the floor as well out of my storage unit for us to arrange and sort out in the studio. Yeah, I am also wearing my 8th Salt branded t-shirt, which I made in another studio vlog as well. So I made this to wear at markets to obviously brand and advertise my small business, but because I moved late last year, about 1 month ago, I wasn't able to attend any Christmas markets or any December markets because I was moving and settling in and getting all some last minute things done. So I had planned to wear these to all our Christmas summer markets because we are in Sydney, Australia, so it is summer here. But I didn't get a chance, so we will be wearing it today. I literally just cut the tag off this morning, so that is why I am wearing this. But the plan for today is to finish organizing this studio space with a few things that I pulled from the storage unit this morning. I also have a brand deal from Temu as well. The package is there, which actually just arrived yesterday, so we need to film a few reels for that. We will be doing that together, and then we will be doing some admin as well. I need to sort out a whole bunch of social media. We are in the second week of January and I am slowly getting back into posting on social media from having a break over Christmas. We will be getting that done as well. I did schedule and post a few things early in the week, Monday, Tuesday. I'm gonna switch because this is so heavy. I did post a few reels and some photos on IG and TikTok and also YouTube shorts early in the week. It wasn't consistent, so we now need to get back into consistently posting on social media, so we will get stuck into arranging and scheduling that today. I also have a short 1-minute video that I need to film today as a sort of promo audition sort of thing. I'll be bringing you all along with that as well. We will be doing that today. So yeah, that is the plan for today. I really want to drink my coffee. It is so hot today. It's around 32 degrees Celsius. So, and I was in the storage unit as well, so I'm super hot. I have the AC on, but it's not ducted, so the AC is on in the main room, so I am hoping it'll kind of travel along into this studio space, but we will see. First thoughts from the studio already. I don't have any storage space. I don't have any drawers. I don't have any cabinets. I don't have any shelving. I tried to find some Alex drawers on Facebook Marketplace, but was really unsuccessful. Just make sure this is in focus. Because there were, I only need one set of Alex drawers. Well, that's all that will sort of fit in here. I can fit 2, but really ideally I just want 1, and people were selling them in sets of 2 or in a set of 2 with a table, and I've got 3 tables in this studio space already. We are still on the lookout for that on Facebook Marketplace. If you know of any, do let me know in the comments. We will also be sorting out our storage for these fabric bolts, which I've just got here under the table because I don't have room for them anywhere else. The plan for these was to have a Alex bookshelf here where there is this shoe rack from the previous person living here. I've got some of my shoes on there now, but the idea was to remove that. It's actually bolted to the wall. So I wanted to remove that and set up an Alex bookshelf. It'll actually be a pretty good fit for it there, but again, I haven't been able to find one on Facebook Marketplace, so that is a little difficult to arrange and bring here. So I did find a way to remove some of those racks and shelves so we can have some height. So we might actually do that today as well. I'll be removing a couple of shelves and then I'll try and stack them on the shoe rack. I obviously need to wipe it down. It's super dusty and there's actually some cobwebs on the bottom rack towards the floor. So we will need to clean that first, and then I'll be taking off some shelves and then lining it with my fabric bolts. My other idea for those fabric bolts was to taking them off the bolts and then just folding them and putting them in my containers, which is there. That's all my fabric containers. So I was gonna do that and take them off the bolts and do it as a live, either a YouTube live or a TikTok live. So if they don't work up on this rack thing here, do tell me if you want me to do a live for you all, whether you want a live on YouTube or on TikTok. I'll also be putting up a poll on my Instagram for you to check out there. So head to my Instagram as well and vote on the poll if you want to leave me a comment on the YouTube comments. So that will be up on my Instagram page for you all to vote. So do head over there, and also to give me a follow as well if you haven't already. That will be super appreciated. But yeah, that is the plan for today. The other thing I want to mention is we won't be doing any sewing today. I actually not able to plug anything in. There's only one power outlet in this room, which is in that corner there, and then all my equipment is there, and then my sewing machine is over here. So none of my lead cords actually reach that power outlet, so I need to organize some extension cables and things to actually be able to use and sew in this room. Yeah, I'm not even able to charge my laptop, so if that battery goes flat, I'll need to charge it in another room because I can't even reach that outlet. There's 2 tables in front of it and a whole bunch of other things. So yeah, we will be doing a market prep in another video. I am planning to obviously get back to markets, but we will be doing so in February. I did want to attend some markets in January at the end of this month, but both of my trestle tables that I take to markets broke at my last market. Yeah, they both broke. The market organizer had to pick them up and put them in my car for me because they both just broke. I don't know how. I packed them down and then went to grab my car, and then I don't know when they broke, but I have no idea what happened there, but they are both useless. I got rid of them, so I need to invest in 2 new trestle tables. For my display, the way I have it arranged, I need the larger trestle tables to be able to fit my scrunchie boards and my baskets in front of them. And they're $69 each from Bunnings, and I use 2, so that is nearly 140 Australian dollars. So we will be delaying our market debut for 2024 until February, until we can organize 2 new trestle tables from Bunnings or somewhere else. That is also something that I need to get done, whether I do that with you guys in another day in the life or not. Yeah, I'll see depending on the day. But for now, I'm gonna drink some coffee and we are gonna start off by unpackaging our Temu order. I'll flip you guys around and get that unpackaged and show you what they sent me. unpackage this Temu haul right now. I've just got my phone to set up some reels. Hopefully I don't forget to hit record this time, because the last time I was filming reels and things while filming for YouTube at the same time, I forgot to hit record so many times, and I had to do a couple steps twice, and there was 1 or 2 steps that I couldn't re-record because it was printing labels and things that I couldn't do twice, which was super disappointing. So hopefully I can get that done today. So I'm just gonna unpackage this now. I did select everything in here. I got to shop. Most of it is sewing tools and things and bits for the studio room. I just moved a few things out of the way, my laptop and things that were usually here, just to have a nice clean spot to film. So I'm gonna do that now. This is my haul from Temu. I got lots and lots of awesome stuff, mainly for sewing and things for my studio. So I got some cable management clips. I think you can see on this one better, which I really need for my laptop charger and my phone charger. You probably saw earlier that it actually just slipped down there because I don't have any here, and I've got some on the other tables as well, but I need one for this table, so I got 2 of those. I actually forgot I ordered these. I was gonna order some yesterday, so I'm so glad I didn't do that. I got some new thread clippers to trim all the scrunchies. If you're noticing the light, I do have my ring light on to film the reels, so that is why it's nice and bright. I've got these clips as well for fabric, so they're used in place of pins. I haven't wanted these for ages, but I never invested in any. They were super cheap. They were only a couple dollars. I think they were about $1.50, so super glad I got those. They look really cute. They're cute colors and stuff. So yeah, got those. I got some elastic as well, just to try them out. I've got 2 sizes. This is 16 mils. This is 4 mils. So I also got this very thin thread elastic as well to try these 2 out, because I want to maybe introduce a new range of scrunchies, which is I'm not sure whether to call them petite or a baby range. So really small size scrunchies for baby hair, very fine thin baby hair. So I got these very thin elastic to test them out to see which is more suitable and what's good for holding super fine baby hair. So that is what I got these 2 for. So super excited to test out that size in scrunchies and use the Temu elastic. I also got some multi-thread colored bobbins. Super excited about this because my old one is running out. Yeah, I've run out of some popular colors, so I've got a top up here for those. I got some tags as well. They say handmade with love under here with a love heart to put on our scrunchies to display them at markets. So I got a whole stack there, super cheap as well, really affordable. I also got this little display cabinet as well with these pull-out drawers. It is wrapped in plastic now, so I'll show you what that looks like when I set it up properly. I don't have any storage in this studio space, so I thought this little drawer set good to hold some small bits and pieces like these clips and bits and bobs. So we will be setting that up as well. Pretty excited to try this out. It's a handheld sewing machine. So I got this because I thought it would be good to take to markets to fix any scrunchies that may need fixing, Or if I'm running really behind on sewing, I can take this to close the final seam of Scrunchies at Markets. Someone keeps on commenting in my videos where I say final seam and they're saying it's actually called top stitching, which I know it's called top stitching, but I seem to just call it the final seam. But I thought it would be super cool to test it out. I have no idea how it works. Battery powered, so it's super portable. I can just leave it in my market box. It was really cheap. I also got, these are a whole bunch of HTV rolls. I got a whole bunch of different colors. They are closed now and I'm holding my phone to show you, so I can't open them at the second, but when I prop up my phone on the tripod, I'll open these and show you what they look like and what the colors look like. I'm super excited. I got a whole bunch of different colors, pinks, purples, some really pretty different blues, some standard black and white. Oh, this one's open. This one's a navy. Oh, this is the sky blue. That is so pretty. So that is to use on my silhouette, which is just there. I don't know why my phone doesn't want to focus lately. We will be opening those today. I'm pretty excited to check out the colors. I also got this mat as well. It's just a craft mat, clear craft mat. And that is to protect my table when I am gluing things, because I do also make keychains and I glue the hardware as well as clamping them down. I got this, super practical but definitely needed, and I can just wipe it clean, and I think it was like $1.50. And then I also got some new mats for my silhouette portrait. They are cutting mats, or a cutting mat I should say. So that is my haul from Temu. I got lots of fun practical things, some sewing things, some storage. I can't wait to use this handheld sewing machine. I did not know these actually existed. That's going to be pretty cool. I'll pop you off to the side and I'll need to film some reels, and then I'll check back in with you all after that. I have just finished filming all the reels and content for Temu. I might take a few photos as well, but yeah, the studio is in a bit of a mess now, especially behind me there, so we will need to clean that up as well. Yeah, so it is lunchtime now, so I'm gonna grab some lunch, then we will be back in the studio and I'll need to tidy everything up. And then we will be arranging all those bits and pieces there that I grabbed from storage, and then arranging them in the studio. I've already put my flower vase there as well, so it can be in the background for some of our reels, but we will need to sort out all of that. I did end up actually finding my pink glitter HTV market sign, so I can display that in the studio with my business logo. and I found a few bits and pieces as well, but we will go through all of that after lunch. We will clean up the studio, place all those bits and bobs, and then once all that is tidy and looking neat again, I will need to film that short sponsorship or promo video for that potential sponsorship deal. So we will be doing that as well, and then the plan for the rest of the day is to do some admin and some social media scheduling. So I'm gonna grab some lunch and then I'll check back in with you all in a moment. Actually, I showed you all what I've been doing in the last video, so I'm gonna flip you all around and give you an update on that jigsaw puzzle I was working on. This is the giant enormous jigsaw puzzle that is now done. It is enormous. It's 3,000 pieces. That is the picture, the box. It is 1.2 meters long. Just to give you a perspective, that is my hand on it. It took me so long, but it is now done. I finished it late last night and didn't want to break it because I wanted to see it all done in daylight. It's actually sitting on a coffee table, which I haven't been able to use since starting this puzzle. So it would actually be nice if I can use this table today so I can sit here and have some lunch. So I'm gonna put you off to the side and then we're gonna break down this puzzle together, and then I'm gonna grab some lunch because I'm pretty hungry. So I have just finished tidying up the studio and this is what it's looking like. So nice and tidy and clean again for me to film my promo. I do still have some things here which I need to sort out, but I'll do that another time. So they're the HTV rolls. I've just placed them in that basket, and they're my packing boxes which I need to put on my packing rack. And that's just some random things. I found my tray for the Ozprint Pro to hold the thermal paper rolls and the flat sheets that come like this, but it doesn't really fit behind here, so I'm not sure what to do with that right now, but I'll sort that out later. But that's all nice and clean again. I found my market sign. That took me forever to find in storage. That was in the most random container that had nothing to do with my studio space or office space. It was in the most random box. I'm not sure how it ended up there, but but I have found it and there it is. Oh, it's very bright here. And then I found my quilting ruler as well, which I definitely need to cut my fabric straight. So that usually stays there with my cutting mat. And then this is my pretty sewing table. These are my new Temu finds, super cute. My pegboard, a few bits and pieces. And yeah, that is what it looks like now. But now that it is nice and clean, I'm gonna film my promo video. It's for a very famous, well-known Australian brand, and I'm filming it too. My goal is to gain a sponsorship video with them, so I'm gonna film that now that it is nice and clean, and then we're gonna head to the porch and get some admin and social media done. That is it for this video. As you can see, I am back in the 8th Salt t-shirt. I swapped it out to film some reels and things, but yeah, those reels for Temu took so long. They took way longer than I thought they would, but they are done now. But it does mean we didn't get to do a few things that I had planned to do earlier on in the video for today, but we will get to doing them in another video, I guess. One of the main things I actually really wanted to do today was sort out these fabric bolts here. I did want to put them up on this shelving rack thing, but I guess we'll do that at another day because it is really late afternoon. But it was a super successful day for me. I did tick off quite a lot of things I wanted to do on my to-do list for today, with the exception of a few things. As I mentioned earlier in the video, if you do want me to do a live either on TikTok or YouTube, taking these all off the bolts and having a chat and answering any of your questions, do let me know in the comments below. There is also a poll up on my Instagram where you can vote on YouTube or TikTok. So head over there as well and give us a vote, and also give us a follow as well to help me out. I am planning on getting back into markets this year. In February, I do need to invest in some new trestle tables before that, so that is obviously a priority. And I also would like to invest in a new vlogging camera, because right now I just film these YouTube videos using my phone, and it's a little difficult with not being able to have my phone for the days that I am filming. So that is also on my list, but obviously the trestle tables are priority at the moment so we can get back to trading at markets. But that is an update on us and some of our small goals for my business. Speaking of markets, I did actually get an email from a market organizer inviting me to trade at one of their markets. at the end of January. I have traded their markets before, and yeah, I don't know. Do you know when you just get asked or invited to things just so it's, you know, to fill up space or to fill up a booth and make it look full? So I'm not sure if I will be attending those, or that one I should say, but we will be back to my regular markets that we know and love. So I do have a lot of market vlogs installed for you all, and also market prep videos and day in the life videos as well. And make sure to like and subscribe to my channel so you get a notification for when I upload those videos. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.